Hey, okay, this is video number 3. This is how to pack for a party. So if you're new, you got your starter kit, there's a ton of stuff in there, it's super exciting. I'm just gonna show you some things that work for me with how to pack for a party, a couple things you need to know for your party, what you need to bring, and then you can kind of figure out how you want to organize it because I know we're all different people and different things work for different people. So I'm just going to show you mine, and I'll just let you know I am not a very organized person. So things are just kind of all over the place for me, but these are things I have found help keep me a little bit more organized. Okay, so first of all, before I even get into my roll-up bag and showing you all my stuff, I want to talk to you about your demos and what you have. So you got a lot of product in your starter kit that you demo at a skincare class. We demo a few other products as well in a skincare class that did not come in your starter kit. If you watch the taxes and money management thing, you know that all those demos are write-offs. So these are things that we would put on your first order. And these are things, once you get your first order in, that you're going to be pulling out of the box and writing down on your sales ticket to write them off. Okay? I'm giving you a list, so pull out your pen and paper. This is what you need. Okay? All the demos that you're going to have, that you're going to put in your roll-up bag, which I'll show you in a minute, is you need, and these two came in your starter kit, the Time-Wise in both formulas. So you got a combination to oily and a normal to dry in your starter kit. What that means is you got 2 cleansers, you got 2 day creams, 2 night creams, because they're different. If you look at the back of the bottle, and I can actually show you this really quick. If you look at the back of the bottle, there's one with a pink stripe and one with a purple stripe. Okay, so this one has a purple stripe, if you can see it. That's combination to oily. Anything with a purple stripe is combination to oily. Anything with a pink stripe is normal to dry. And it also says it on there, but the pink stripe is going to be on the boxes, the purple stripe. So you have it in both formulas, okay? So you're going to need the Time-Wise 3D in both formulas. The eye cream works for both. There's no difference in formulas with the eye cream. So you need that. Then you're going to need, whether there was a bonus and you got the charcoal mask with your starter kit or you didn't, you need a charcoal mask to demo. We demo that at every appointment. That's kind of when you're going to do some ticket marketing. If you've seen me do my class, some people ask questions about the opportunity because it's setting on their face for 10 minutes. So you're going to need to open that up and have a charcoal mask. You're going to need a Microdermabrasion Plus set. So this is a great set that you can use for follow-up appointments. If someone wants to try something different than the charcoal mask, they're sitting down with you again, they get to try the Microdermabrasion. So you're going to need one of those in your roll-up bag for your demo. You're going to want Repair and Clear Proof. Now, this is your decision. On all of inventory orders, I put the minis for you to have to demo out of, but full-size product is proven to sell more. So if you have the full-size skincare demoed to sit out, you're going to sell more of it than those little dinky things that you're just putting out on people's trays. They get to see what the product actually looks like. But that's totally up to you, and I put the minis on for demos to start with, okay? So you're going to want those other skincares in your set as well. Then you're going to want the Botanical Effects. So as of right now, the Botanical Effects does not have a mini. So you have to have the full-size product in the Botanical Effects, the skincare with the cleansing gel, the toner, and the moisturizing gel, and the invigorating scrub, which is extra. Those are the 4 parts of that skincare that you're going to want to demo. That way, if someone's like, oh my gosh, I can't try this, you're like, no worries, try this. I got a different one for you to try. Or if someone specifically says, I want to try the acne line, you've got demos for them to try it, see how it feels on their face. The other thing that we do at every appointment for everybody is a foundation primer. So you're going to pull that out, put that in your roll-up bag. You're going to have satin lips, the full set with the scrub and the balm. You're going to have an under-eye corrector, a little makeup in a tube with a wand, the under-eye corrector. You're going to have all your CC creams. Those came in your starter kit. Okay, so you're gonna have all 5 shades of the CC cream, so that depending on someone's skin tone, you've got a foundation color to match everybody. And then you're gonna have some sort of makeup bag that you put all of your color in. Okay, so Dash Out the Door is the first color. If you coming in and you're like, I'm not gonna expand into color yet, I'm gonna do skincare and then I'll slowly get into color with demos and having that in my inventory, totally fine if you didn't come in with a full inventory. But let me chat with you about what I suggest for Dash Out the Door. So Dash Out the Door would be you having 2 different cream eye colors of your choice. And a lot of this, depending on your inventory level, is on the inventory order that I sent you. Okay, 2 cream eye colors. You want 2 blush choices and 2 lip gloss or lipstick choices. That is like basic. That way you can hold a color appointment. You can sit down. They get to choose what they want to try. Cream eye colors, super simple. They can apply them with their fingers. That's the Dash Out the Door color that you just throw in a makeup bag. Then you can expand. You can expand to the shadows and the blushes if you want. But chances are you probably didn't come in with all of that right off the bat. Okay? What does that look like? Well, this is my demo roll-up bag. It has full-size sets, but just so you know, I've got like the basic skincare up here. I have all of my supplemental products, my microdermabrasion, some of my repair products, the day cream, the night cream. Then I've got other skincare sets in here. Then down here I've got, some finishing spray, the men's line, the CC creams, the under eye corrector. So you're gonna kind of put this together. I got my charcoal mask up here too. So find a place in the roll-up bag for all of your demos, everything that you're opening and writing off, and then you can just keep this right in your starter kit bag. It's just gonna fit right in there, okay? So that is that. Couple other things that you're gonna need to know about going to your parties and what you need for your parties. You need the eye masks. These little eye masks, okay? This is how I get referrals. Where do I get these? What does this look like? This is a secret, so don't share this. These Dollar Tree. You're gonna go to the Dollar Tree. They're $1 for this mask. Super cheap. You're gonna open a couple for you to use at your parties. Okay, and then you just clean them off with like the Lysol killing bacteria wipes and get in the eyes really good and just wipe both sides, wipe the bands off to sanitize them. And then you're gonna use these at every appointment. You pop them in the fridge, they put them on. When you watch my skincare class, this is how you get referrals. They have to sit here with this eye mask on for 5 minutes, so they got nothing else to do but to write down referrals for you, okay? My deal with these, one, I went to the dollar store and bought like 15 of these to keep in my inventory. What I do with them is if you purchase a skincare set, you get one for free. Okay? So eye masks. This is what you're going to do with those. So you're going to need those. The other thing you're going to need is tickets. And I'm pretty sure the dollar store has little tickets you can rip off too, like a little roll of them, party tickets. So that's what you're going to be giving out to people as they're asking you questions for marketing. That's what you're going to be giving out to people for giving you referrals. And that's if you're doing some type of drawing at a party. At Studio, you don't have to worry about that because I've got that covered. But I would recommend getting your own eye masks and keeping your own eye masks for your customers. Then you can clean them, take them home, and it's not something we have to do here at Studio. Okay? So you need that. The other thing you need for parties, I recommend laminating your placemats. So this is an older placemat, but the placemats that you got, they're super thin. This I took and laminated on like thick lamination paper. Or not, it's not even called paper, whatever it's called. I did it thick. So what is this gonna do? This is an older one. Obviously, this is our old skincare. But this is gonna keep the ends from fraying. If somebody sets their wet washcloth on here, it's not gonna ripple it. It's not gonna ruin it. And then it's much easier to clean off because if it's not laminated, it tends to get kind of stained with the markers that people are circling what they liked. So getting these laminated is something else I recommend. Okay, so there is that. The other thing you need at your parties is your customer profile card. So when you set it out at the party, you've got the placemat. You always put this side so they can see it. This side, you don't want them to flip over and look at until you tell them to, okay? So you put this, then you're gonna need your mirrors and your trays. So your mirrors are those little black mirrors. They look like this. Okay, these are the mirrors. You're gonna set those up for them. The trays that go in there are the little clear trays that you put product on. You're gonna need those. You need sales tickets. You got those in your starter kit. That's what you're gonna be writing sales out with. Sales tickets, what do we do with that? You write out the product, you write out the retail total of the product, then you figure out the sales tax. You charge them 0.06 for Michigan. If you're not local, charge them your sales tax. Then you do the total, okay? Then you, if you're charging shipping, you want to add that on there, but you need sales tickets for your parties. So make sure you have that. Then in your starter kit, you got little nameplates, and let me pull mine out if I can find them quickly here. Oh, I'm gonna need to show you this, but, okay. I don't know where they went. They're probably in the other room. But nameplates are those cute little tent cards that you got in your starter kit with the dry erase markers. Dry erase markers are for those closing sheets, and it's for you to write that person's name out and stick it in front of their tray. If you watch the pre-profiling and coaching your hostess video or coaching your hostess and pre-profiling, you know what formula they are, whether they're combination to oily or normal to dry. So you're setting up their tray and then you're putting a name tag out in front of it so they know where to sit, okay? So you're gonna want those with the markers that you got, and you might want more dry erase markers. They have them at the dollar store. You get a pack of them and just throw the dry erase markers in there. The other thing that you want is pens. And okay, this is just me. You don't have to listen to me, but go get the same pen. Don't go around your house and pull out 20 different pens that you're going to throw into one of these bags. You want the same pen. So go get the same Bic pens. I don't care if you get the same pens from the dollar store, whatever. Just have the same pen because then everything is uniform. It looks nice. You don't have crazy different looking things all over the table. We want to look professional. So I recommend having the same pen that everyone uses, okay? Demo wands and spatulas, eyeshadow applicators. So this is my little demo bag. So I want to show you this. The mirrors came in these little mesh baggies, and you can also order more if you want more on InTouch, but you really don't need to keep your mirrors in here. I just keep my mirrors in my starter kit bag just lined up together. You are going to want to clean them, make sure they're clean so that there's not fingerprints all over them for the next person. Or like makeup splashed on the side, because then that other person sits down and is like, ew, this is dirty and I'm about to put this stuff on my face. So, but anyway, that was a side note. These little baggies, you can keep all of your stuff in. So I get these from the dollar store. You can get a little package of them. You can get them from InTouch too, but they're cheaper from the dollar store. So, you can get these, and if you're a new consultant, you got some in your starter kit. The scrapers. Oh boy, I don't know if I have any sitting in here. I don't at the moment. I need to replace mine. But the scrapers are going to be what you scrape out the cream eye colors with. They're going to be what you can scrape off some lipstick with if you don't get the little doe foot applicators. These are the doe foot applicators. These are also available on InTouch. It's $1 for 15 of them. They're little lipstick. I don't know if you can see. No, it's like totally fading it out. But they're little lipstick applicators. So if you're going to stick it in the gloss, you can pull some gloss out with it, or you can rub it on the lipstick and they can put it on with this instead of their finger. You're going to want to have one of these together with all the little applicators that you're going to need for your parties. Color cards. So color cards are, you got them in your starter kit. They have a look on the back based on eye color. You're going to want to bring those because those are either going to be your gift for each person who's coming, or it's the gift and it's what they're doing while you're checking everyone out. They're putting color on their face with that. It's a little taste of what they get at their follow-up appointment. So you want color cards. You are going to want a money bag. So I have just a little money bag that I got that I keep change in. You need change because if people want to pay you in cash, what if you don't have change? So just keep some change. I literally only keep 4 $1 bills in there. Because most of the time if someone's paying in cash, they have exact, but just in case they don't, I've got, I can break that change up to the $5 increment. So money bag with change. You might want a calculator, but girls, we all have that on our phone. So just use the calculator on your phone. Make sure that you have ProPay set up to process cards, or if you're using some other way to process cards, make sure you've got that set up for your parties. Do ProPay right away, because ProPay takes a week or so to link up to your bank account and to your website, and to be able to process cards. It takes some time to get linked up and make that happen. So those are some things about packing for a party, and a little bit about your roll-up bag and how you want that all set up. Obviously, the one thing that wasn't in the roll-up bag is the satin hands. So you're going to want that somewhere in your roll-up bag also. That I forgot to write down on here, but you want satin hands as well. That came in your starter kit. The eye makeup remover came in your starter kit. Everything that came in your kit is going in that roll-up bag, but then there's a couple of extra products that we talked about, okay? So that's how to pack for a party. All right.